Cast about this land, my friend.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Alderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody. They were caught off guard as they supped. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse. Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Björsten still lives.
Go, my eyes.
Björsten?
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Your weapon strikes true. For Essex! This is one Saxon you won't kill today. It's the blood coursing. You have savaged enough men today, beast! Well fought, friend. I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God-sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Björsten, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I come at your call. I am Norse, and no Norse.
I'm Norse.
Intriguing. We Saxons here, but ho! Are you the...
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted...
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. We lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping our Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Björsten.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Björsten.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes?
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help us. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off.
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Send them back to Alfred. They will soon grow bored of meddling.
Alfred will get bored soon enough. He has bigger pikes to bake than Arch.
Alfred's forces are only here because of Estrid's failed kidnap. Now that she is safe, they will... And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas Festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Wine and song is the answer to any problem. You should contribute.
He should put his own ham fist in his purse and contribute coin to the festival.
Yes, you worry about the cost of such a festival, one that thanks God. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The field. How can we give men to Alfred for it?
Keep your men here. In fields will mean nothing if your land is taken.
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally. There! Have I not answered all your...
You are a stain on this shire, Bearstan.
Useless.
That's right.
Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone! I have... That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover this.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance cloud.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily over.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have...
Your love has gone sour. What do you need of me, first?
So, what do you need?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion...
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Your god prevents it. Your king prevents.
Then what is stopping you?
Ours was not a union of love, but necessity. decreed by Alfred's father to strengthen ties with...
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and...
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word,
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done.
it should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and...
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years. Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
World. Fate, let the fate guide your path. All your fire resistance train. Assassination damage. Old wounds help Esther. Childhood sweetheart find Alfida and bring her to birth. Track quest old wounds help Estrid arrange her escape. Childhood sweetheart find Alfida and bring her to burst and press cross track. World. Hold cross fast travel. Hold cross fast travel.
Will Alvida remember a lover from so long ago? Would I? Sunan, guide me. This area is off limits. The last house in Malden. Alvida should be here.
Blackbeard to lick his wounds.
Spilt pail of water. Someone was in a hurry. A second bed. Olvida doesn't live alone. Someone was interrupted preparing their supper. Taken or fled.
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
A day in Essex. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
What is your name?
Why did they take your sister?
Some of Alfred's men beat a child of the village for stealing bread. My sister would not...
Do you know where they're holding?
Yet another stay at the King's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will fight...
What can I get for you?
See shop. Merchant.
This could be very
Light
useful.
light room.
This will be perfect for someone else.
Minor feather by brown. Feel small. Minor shadow rune armor rune plus 1.5 stealth. Great burst. Huntsman rune armor rune.
You look stronger already.
Gu-
This is the current
Bodies-
fashion.
Gun glitter Oki science burger. Tear fear. Blue scheme. Short hair light. Fancy hair. Fancy hair. Short hair. Blue. Burger. Gun glitter strike. Viking strike ski. Cross. New. Oki. New. Oki
Yes,
science ski.
this is a good look.
Member scheme. Hotties blessings. Gun glitters. Munin call scheme. Gun. Viking strikes. Viking strike. Warrior tears. Cross. Gun. Burger pattern. Tear.
Nothing else?
See shop. Leave.
I will see you later.
World. In. Hell's Damnation armor mythical torso press cross change press triangle runes. Huntsman rune increase. Nagas Codex. Tutor. Regent. Burston was an ealdorman of Essex in the 9th century. Mary. Pika. Database. Childhood sweet. Heek stalwart, brave, true, none too bright, and lethal. World.
Vengeance is ours!
Knock the idiot down!
Time has expired.
In the kingdom of Frisia, we honor your type, pagan. We strive as you strive to achieve the perfection of the Ancient Ones.
Pagan?
To be pagan is perfect.
Order.
Follow my lead! Suffer for that! Spread out! We have this! Blindside the idiots! Follow my lead! Strike with me! You won't escape!
God won't let us lose.
Try to flank!
We keep our wits about us. me, brother!
Cross you!
We have this!
What do you see, Sinan? The guards here are vigilant.
Go away! We have the advantage. On a light. Just the thing.
Must be Beston's love Alvida. They haven't broken her spirit. This key should unlock Alvida's cage.
Soon comes! We keep our wits about us. Watch my lead. Hey, intruder! Here! Come on! Take the foe down! With me, here! Go up! Damn you! That burns!
What? What is this? You're not one of them?
Stay quiet. I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle. They were not gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
Who are you? Who risked so much to save me?
A friend.
Of Elrich's?
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Is he all right? The poor boy?
Not your brother. Someone else who wishes to rekindle a friendship.
They beat me. My bones ache. My ankle. Oh, the pain.
Bless the saints! Here you are, sister, safe and well.
Rest now. Soon you will be up and about again.
Alfida! Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it.
Growling bellies mean nothing to...
Elrich, pay more money.
Alvida, could we...
He is a good boy, but without a father to guide...
You raised him alone. He needs to grow up.
I'm here at the request...
Love him. Dear old Pierston.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes,
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife, Istrid...
How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman. Have been always. I'll give him a go. How could I not?
He'll come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he'll ride here to meet you.
Elrich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
My apple blossom girl.
It is. Though crows have left their footfall.
They still shine brightly. As when we...
Aye, she has.
And do you accept?
Give her time, Burston. And this is...
And this young lad is Elrich.
Hello, you're...
I am Bierstan, nothing more or less. And you are a fine...
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Burston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome...
We have one half of our bargain done, Bierston.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy, to live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, Elrich, I'd suggest a... Now to plan the kidnap. Estrid waits for me.
Dear Bierston, I cannot believe you would come for me after all these years.
I never stopped thinking of you, Alvida.
World. Old wounds. Old wounds help Estrid. Hold cross-pass travel.
en soit.
Good morrow, good morrow. I stand here on behalf of the lady.
I've never heard of her.
Based on your appearance, I'm... Nevertheless, do you wish to...
I do.
I do.
Foolish. Yet to be graced by her presence may balance the pain of the loss you will most assuredly suffer. Lady Elette, you are called to the field of flighting.
Ah, a peasant. Come for a sound flighting? Please, place your paltry bet.
Money small.
Take this.
A pittance. She will begin.
I have heard much about you, and none of it good. You've the softness and brains of a sheep. My verses are known all across this great land.
You're speaking much more than you should. And
For they put all who hear them to sleep.
Not bad.
Oh, you think you're so clever, I'm almost impressed that you managed to blurt something out. Yet I worry our skills are too deeply mismatched.
well, I thank you.
I'll defeat you and banish all doubt.
Lucky.
I should almost take pity on one so bereft, of beauty, of wit, and of skill. But instead, I'll persist till you beg me to stop.
Lend a salve, for your words make me ill.
Lend a solve, for your words make me ill.
Where did you steal that one from?
Thus the Lady Elette has been beaten at last, by the one she was foolish to doubt. Now her herald must give me the sum of my bet, while Elette can but stand there and pout.
Ugh. Pay what is due and send this peasant away. I grow weary.
Of course, milady. Take your winnings, you have earned them.
Thank you.
World. Old wounds help Astrid arrange her escape. Press cross and track.